just want to get this out here as soon as I can, and film this all in one take and just upload it, because I think you guys really need to know this on here. I was kicked out of EurovisionHub. Wow. I've officially said it and it's officially out there. I said on my Instagram that I was no longer associated with EurovisionHub, and I didn't want to obviously say on Instagram, like, with no explanation that I was kicked out. I just kind of wanted to get the information out there that I wasn't going to be associating with them anymore. And then I spent the following few days, well, I filmed a video on the night it happened. That was not a good idea. I was doing that out of a place of anger and upset. I filmed a video, I want to say 2 days ago or yesterday. Again, that I still wasn't fully coming to terms with everything, and I was still in quite an upset spot. And I'm here today, and I think I can kind of fully say I've come to terms with it. I'm at the point where I've accepted it and I'm ready to move on. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not going to go into because there's no point. There's no point in going into all the details when they're the ones who have made that decision for me. And I was at the point where I was going to make that decision on my own anyway. I'll briefly say I started the channel 3 years ago. And along 3 years it's been, I was the second wave of people to come in. So I was after people like Noosh and Luke and Arnu, the OGs. They were the ones who started the channel. And then I was the second wave that came in. I had sent in an audition tape. I did it because I wanted to. I wasn't scouted. I wasn't found. I sent in an audition tape to be part of the channel, and then I got on. The last 3 years for me, I'm trying not to get emotional, it's really hard. The last 3 years have been honestly some of the best 3 years of my life. I have honestly made so many great friends out of this. Oh, I'm trying not to cry, I'm trying not to ruin my makeup. And you know what, it wasn't because EurovisionHub made us be friends, it's because we'd made that effort to become friends. And at first I was so scared that no one on the channel was gonna like me, so I took a while to kind of reach out to people on my own, but it was when I did, that was when me and Luke became honestly the closest I've been with someone on that channel. It was when he then introduced me to Arnu, and then me and Daeva got to talking on Instagram, and then recently me and Noosh have become friends. It's honestly so crazy how many people I've become close with, and I mean it's half due to EurovisionHub. They're the ones that brought us together. They're the ones who came up with this amazing idea. Now along the way, do I feel like maybe some intentions have been misconstrued? I mean, as the years go on, you kind of lose what you started with. I think that's with anything, I'll say that. You kind of lose the original concept and intentions, and as you're trying to kind of replace those who are leaving, you lose it. And I'll admit it, you do lose the original kind of concept a bit, because then you're trying to find people who maybe are just wanting to talk about Eurovision but aren't didn't have that original love for it, if you get what I mean. I feel like there's some people, I don't know if they're maybe still on the channel, but there's people who at some point were on it who didn't really we were just talking about it and didn't have a full-on love for it, and it was kind of like, to me it was obvious because I hardcore Eurovision fan over here, like absolutely divulge myself into the contest every single blooming year. Like I'm full in on it, and I feel like there was times where it just felt like people weren't like a full fan, but maybe obviously EurovisionHub, it makes you a full fan. Like you have to be a full fan whilst doing these reactions because you're listening to all the entries before the contest, which is something you have to be a full-on fan to do, because only the casual viewers will see them on the night, let alone see the semi-final songs. Like, it's ridiculous. But let's just move away from that. I wasn't the only one who was kicked out at the same time. I can finally say it because he's made it public. Luke was also kicked out. One of the ones who've been there the longest who are still there. I think the only original person I want to say now is Noosh. I think she's the only OG left. And you know, maybe they kicked us off because they just want to bring in new people. We've been there a long time. Like 3 years is a long time for the reactors to be there. Let's be honest. Like, if you watch the channel, you'll see how often new people are brought in and how eventually people do end up leaving. So it could just be that, you know, we've had our time on the channel and, you know, they just want to have a new, fresh view on it, and that's completely understandable if that's the case. I don't know. The reason I was given was not that. I'm not going to explain the reason I was given. Just that the relationship wasn't working out anymore. Seems like a lot of my actual relationships ending. Here's me trying to make some comedic relief in a very serious video. I hate myself. But no, I just wanted to let you guys know that means there will be more content for this channel. A lot more content for this channel, because as the Eurovision seasons go on, you'll be getting the reactions from me in full, which I'm very glad about now, because you can see my actual like full opinion on a song from beginning to end, and how my opinion changes and how it like morphs, rather than just seeing random clips of me taken. Which I get it, because you have to obviously fit so many people in, but it's not really beneficial for the person, because then you can take things out of context. I'm not saying I don't think they ever did that with me. I'm not too sure, honestly. I filmed so many blooming videos, it's hard to remember. But yeah, it's like I just get to show you everything from my perspective, and oh my god, my voice. I don't need to worry about anything kind of being taken out of context and people kind of thinking stuff about me that isn't true based on something being taken out of context. There'll be obviously a lot more content. I really want to do content with Luke and maybe Noosh or Daeva, like anyone who I'm still really close to. I think me and Luke definitely are going to end up doing something eventually. We just need to discuss that. Even if he doesn't want to, I'm going to make him, because I honestly see him like a brother. Like, I'm so close with him, and he has definitely been one of the ones to help me get over this, because the anger and upset at the start was really real. I didn't know how to react, and it was such a shock. I didn't expect it, and I will say, like, I had kind of had these thoughts of leaving on my own anyway, but because this year I just wasn't in love with it, I'll be honest. I was struggling to want to do the reactions, and you know, I don't know if that was just because I was so busy this year with stressing out about school, work and other just mental stuff going on, trying to maintain relationships this year. And plus I'm turning 18, like I'm at that point in my life where I'm like going down this mental like path of what the fuck am I doing with my life. But I just wasn't feeling it this year. And in a way, I am glad I'm not a part of it anymore, because it was kind of stressful and that's not good on me. but it allows me to just be myself and not have to worry about who I'm associated with. Yeah, so I'm grateful that I am now free, is how I will put it. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, because again, I let Instagram know, but I didn't go into full detail. And then Luke announced on his live stream yesterday that I was also kicked out. So then I also kind of felt like I had to come here and say that I was kicked out and give you an explanation how I feel, like how I don't think I'm 1000% over it. I think there's still a bit of me that's kind of really still upset at the whole situation, but I'll get there. And I don't feel any resentment to anyone. You know, people make the decisions, and whether those decisions are based on something that's pure or not, I don't know. I didn't make the decision. I just got the blunt end of it, and I can't take it back, obviously. But yeah, so expect a lot more videos on here, a lot more, because you'll be getting reactions from me. And you'll also be getting the Eurovision season content that I did last year. But I'm just so thankful for the support that I've gained from doing this over the last 3 years. And you know, that is because of EurovisionHub. I wouldn't have gained the support I have now if I wasn't doing that. And from the start as well, I feel like that gave me such an advantage. Doing it from, you know, February onwards, like of 2018, being able to do it roughly from the start is just it built that support a lot more. And I'm thankful for it, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't be having the confidence to film videos for my own channel if it wasn't for it, but I also wouldn't have the support I have because of it. So thank you, EurovisionHub, for that. And yeah, I really don't know how to wrap this up, so I'll just say that I'll see you guys soon, and just thank you so much. I love you guys. Mwah.